destiny that's mine. There's another place, another time. Touching many hearts along the way. Hoping that I'll never have to say it's just an illusion. Follow your emotions everywhere. Is it spilling magic in the air? Never let your feelings get you down. Open up your eyes and look around. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. And all this confusion. It's just an illusion. It's just an
It's an illusion. Hello, good morning. Good morning. What's going on, Social Club crew? Hello, Bambi, Stephen Morinello, CG2. Always great to see you. It's going to be a beautiful day out. We got great weather in North Jersey. I'm not sure what it's like where you are, but we got amazing weather today. Really nice. And it feels like a Monday, but it is a Tuesday. So what do we got here? Yep. Yep. Feels like a Tuesday. It's crazy. Ooh, the chat's frozen. It looks like, wow, look at that. Got a frozen chat, guys. Somebody say something. Give me a thumbs up. Yep, I see it's working now. Good, thank you very much. Yep. All right, we are good. It looks good. Yes. Hello, Silent One. Good to see you. Good morning. All right, let's get ready here. A couple of minutes, we'll be live. We'll be talking. I seriously have no idea what the Ramones are all about. We're going to see, though. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. We got to do it, our song. Let's do our song here, and then we're done. Got to play the Morning Brew song. Got to play it. It's part of the show now. It's going to stay. You can back out if you don't like it. What can I tell you? But here we go anyway. Here we go. All right, here we go. Settle in, guys.
Same old stool, same old chrome and chatter. Coat on the hook like it doesn't even matter. Door swings
3 minutes until showtime. Pour that coffee.
Just steps aside when that first cup smiles at me. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the troubles come in small and the dreams pour out in big. Sugar on the counter, laughs floating over the rugged. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Frank on the box, humming low in the corner. Steam writes my name on the glass by the order. Jokes with the boss about yesterday's close call. He says, kid, you made it, you're here, that's all. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the worries shrink to crumbs on the plate beside the figs. Stories in the sunlight, stirring slow with every shrug, yeah. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Out on the avenue, they chase their noon. I got time on a spoon and a second cup too. Oh yeah, if the world goes fast, let it pass, let it spin.
All right, here we go. Let's get ready.
I'll be right here
Where my day begins.
where my day begins. Morning brew
right,
at
guys.
Tommy Stigs, where the city takes a
1
breath
minute.
and the heart learns gentle gigs, quiet conversation, and a wink, a nod, a shrug. Yeah, life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug.
Just me and my
Just
view.
me and my view.
Hey, teacher,
And that
Morning Brew
first
at
sip,
Tommy Stigs.
cool and new. Another beautiful day coming up from a little porcelain cup.
Bum, ba-dum. All right, Morning Brew, here we are. Let's go. Let's get into this little conversation. We are talking today the Ramones, and I have no clue what this is all about. Where is my where is the thing right there? There's the Ramones, and I don't know anything about these guys, but we're going to talk a little bit about them. Get into a little, I want to be sedated. What are they talking about? I want to be sedated. What the hell does that mean? What even does that mean? Let's go on camera here. Okay, let's get rid of the banner. All right, let me get that sip of coffee and put the chapstick on. It's time to get into a little conversation, a little, we say Monday, but yeah, maybe. It's not Monday. It is Tuesday, which means the week is already in motion. Hump it up tomorrow? Well, you could hump it up every day if you'd like. Let's have a little cup of coffee. Whoa, this coffee is so nice. Oh, wow. I got a little sun. Maybe the thing is a little bright. A little bit. Maybe a little sun. I don't know. Delilah's. It's so nice to have coffee with you guys every single day. Mm-hmm. All right, let me put my chapstick on. It is a beautiful, you couldn't ask for a better morning. It is gorgeous outside. I don't think it's the coloring of it. Doesn't look bad or anything. I'm just saying it looks like you guys. Yes, I definitely. Well, I'm outside. I was outside yesterday afternoon a little bit. So yeah, 100%. It's very possible. Bill C, good morning. Stephen Marinello, thank you for the donation this morning. Do appreciate that. First toke for all you wonderful people. Silent One's getting in the groove today. I see you, Silent One. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it was a good way to do crowd control down the shore. I'm good with a washout for Memorial Day weekend because of all the nonsense that goes on at the beaches and stuff. All the kids that while on the boardwalk. So it turned out to be good. There's a blessing in it was holy water. I told you. Hello there, Fancy Nancy. This weekend's rain was holy water. 'Cause it 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 was holy wa Delilah says, of course it's nice. It's a work day. I personally believe we got to keep the sins away. Yes. About the out of control people that come down the shore. Exactly. And it worked out well. So keep on raining on Memorial Day weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you 100 times, 80% in the last 15 years have not been summer-like weather. So the odds are against you. It was a washout, Siggy, and it's beautiful. I feel bad for the businesses. That I feel bad for. But other than that, to keep the shit down, it's good. You know? That's where we're at. All right, come on, and let's get our 25 up in this motherfucker this morning. Let's go. What's up, Siggy? How you hanging in there? You all right? People, well, they're dummies. If you get, you would be a great bookmaker customer if you bet like that with me. Really? That's what you're going to put your, that's what you're going to put your money on? You're going to gamble on Memorial Day weekend? You got to be a dumbass. But unless you just like to get away. Anyway, it is what it is. All right. All right. So the coloring looks good today. We're in good shape. Yeah. The coloring looks good today. Talking to Ramones today, guys. Uncle Badass has a great message for me today, Mike F. It's unbelievable. Cheech, hello, my man. Uncle Badass is right up there with me. Gotta tell you, he really is. Digging the black and white photo behind you. That is, I love that one. That's a real cool vibe right there. James Dean, Humphrey Bogart, Elvis Presley, and the lovely Marilyn Monroe. It's a social club vibe with the dim light. She's on the phone. Who's she calling? Marilyn, who you talking to on the phone, girl? Who's she calling? I don't know. Great shirt and tank. Well, thank you there, you Fancy Nancy, for the compliment. That's very nice. Awesome. Need a portrait of Uncle Badass? She's on the... I was just thinking the same thing. You know what? We got the same brain, you. I was thinking the same thing. You are dirty. You know that? You silent one, you're dirty. Davy Lopez, 4:05 a.m. Wow, my day started at the same time. Are you up for the day now, Lopez, or what? Bambi, where's the cannolis? You got them on the bar with the espresso? Oh, there's Bambi right there. The silent one's got a mind like mine. CG2, how we doing out there? We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Let's keep on going. Sub count's growing a little bit slow and steady. Bambi says they're up on the bar. You're up. And Bambi says they're up on the bar. We got our 25 piece over here. All right, let's get into a little Ramones. These, I don't know these guys, but let's see what we got here. Let's see what we have here for the Ramones. I don't know these guys. I got to be honest with you. But I think somebody requested this, so I got to do it. This is one of the songs they played. Okay, Patty Daly, welcome home. Okay, I guess I want to be sedated is what it is. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see what the Ramones are all about. I have no idea what we're going to talk about right now, but let's spotlight the Ramones. We'll do our Catholic minute. We'll do our Machiavelli little hit, and then we'll get back into it. Here we go. Warm up the coffee. We're talking Ramones right now.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
All right. Thank you, Wiretap guys, for that. The Wiretap guys have changed. That channel has been canceled. That channel has been taken down. All right, perfect. Good. Good news this morning. Excellent. Excellent. Everything is good. We're starting off positive. Everything is going well because I said it's going to well. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. Of course, Patty Daly. Okay, the Ramones, often credited as the first punk rock band, played 2,263 concerts over 22 years, releasing 14 studio albums, despite never having a top 40 Billboard Top 100 hit. They took their name from Paul McCartney, Paul Ramone, and played their first show at CBGB. Very nice. On August 16th, 1970, precisely 5 years after Woodstock. Here are more fun facts about the band that wants to be sedated. They are called the Ramones. Let's see what they are. They're not actually brothers. None of the members were related. They adopted surname to honor Paul McCartney's early stage name as Paul Ramone. Okay, so I didn't know that Paul McCartney's early stage name was Paul Ramone. Don't know why he did that. I guess, why would Paul McCartney change to Paul Ramone? What the hell's that for? That's unbelievable. Record fast debut. The Ramones self-titled album was recorded in just 7 days for roughly $6,400. Iconic songwriter bassist D.D. Ramone was the band's primary songwriter, even writing the hit Pet Sematary in Stephen King's basement. I don't know these songs, guys. I have no idea. I Want to Be Sedated. This famous song was written in response to the grueling, relentless touring schedule. Okay, so I Want to Be Sedated. The song I Want to Be Sedated has a meaning behind it. They meant that we gotta break it down. We need some medicine. We gotta sedate ourselves. We gotta get off this crazy tour that we are on and get sedated. The first show at CBGB was roughly 17 minutes long and consisted of 6 songs. CBGB, nice. Political tension. Singer Joey and guitarist Johnny Ramone were ideological opposites. Joey was liberal, while Johnny was a staunch conservative. Wow. What? Unbelievable. The KKK took my baby away. Joey wrote this song after Johnny started dating and later married Joey's ex-girlfriend. What? You gotta date and marry your friend's ex-girlfriend, you dirty bastard, you. There's not enough people out there for you to hook up with. Briefest chart success. Their 1977 song called Rockaway Beach was their highest chart single, reaching only number 66 on the Billboard Hot 100. So they're not really a big popular band. I guess there is a punk rock genre that I know nothing about. A rap career. After leaving the band, D.D. Ramone pursued a short-lived rap career under the name D.D. King. Original members. Sadly, all 4 original members, Johnny, D.D., and Tommy, passed away within 13 years of each other between 2001 and 2014. Good morning, ALV. Good to see you. Sad facts about the Ramones. This story is marked by tragic ironies, including the early deaths of all 4 original members shortly after the band's 1996 breakup and intense decade-long internal conflicts. Despite pioneering punk that reached a little mainstream success. Fatal health battles. Joey died from lymphoma at age 49. Johnny Ramone died of prostate cancer in 2004 at the age of 55. D.D. Ramone died of a heroin overdose in 2002, and Tommy Ramone died of bile duct cancer in 2014. So they made a hit. They came on heavy, and then they were gone. A personal betrayal. Johnny Ramone started dating Linda, Joey's girlfriend, and eventually married her. You're a dirty bastard. This created a permanent bitter rift between the band's 2 main pillars, leading to them not speaking for most of the band's later. How can you speak to somebody like that? And why do you got to date your friend's girl? What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these people, Pete Rizzolo? Come on. Extreme internal discord. The members often lived in separate hotels while touring and rarely socialized, functioning more of a dysfunctional business than a band. You know what? I'm good over here with no fame, no fortune, no nothing. Hello, Susie. You know what? You're better off with very little undiagnosed mental health struggles. At the height of their success, Joey dealt with severe undiagnosed OCD, causing him to perform elaborate rituals like touching doorknobs multiple times that frustrated his bandmates who did not understand the condition called OCD. Lack of commercial success, despite being labeled as the godfathers of punk, the band rarely had hit singles or albums during years of indifference from mainstream. Yeah, right. The Phil Spector incident. While recording in 1980, producer Phil Spector held the band at gunpoint in his home, threatening them if they tried to leave. Phil Spector was a sick bastard, huh? Wow. This feels bad. Drug issue. Dee struggled deeply with addiction, being a former heroin dealer and user, which put enormous strain on the band. Post-band passing, Joey passed away before the band was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Addiction issues. As discussed, drummer Marky Ramone was forced to leave the band in 1982 due to extreme alcoholism. So the band, the Ramones, I mean, they made a little hit. They got there. They made everybody. I think most people can understand their songs. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's see what this song is all about here. Where is it? Where is this song? Okay, here we go. Let's see what this is all about here. I have no idea what the Ramones are all about, guys. No fucking clue what the Ramones are all about, but we're going to hear a little bit and see the lyrics. It's amazing why this song was made. It's unbelievable. Wow. Bam, 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 bam. I know. Wow. All right, so. This is crazy. This song is crazy. I can't with these guys. They it's a song that everybody knows. Cash App, thank you. Yes, that would be nice. Very big cult. Well, they started at CBGB's downtown. So, yeah, you love the song. Isn't it interesting? You know the song. You love the song. And they made that song because they were on a roller coaster and wanted to get off tour. I mean, it's unbelievable. What a story behind it. What a sad. But they were a mess. One guy's banging the other one's girlfriend. Someone's on heroin. They're all fucked up. I mean, they were all fucked up. But they brought us the song that everybody's got to know that song, even though it didn't even chart well, from what I understand. So anyway, the Ramones. I guess they get flowers. Doesn't seem like they did anything wrong. No demonic behavior. We're going to give flowers to the Ramones. They contributed to a sing-along, I think. Right, Barry? Barry, I saw all your messages yesterday. Yes. I saw all your messages. They got to get the flowers. They made an impact, a cultural impact. They started the punk rock movement. They were big at CBGBs downtown. And nothing bad. A little heroin addiction, a little alcoholism. They all died young, some type of cancer, this, that, the other thing, and one of an overdose. So I'm going to go with, we're going to go with, yeah. No, he's a motherfucker. One of them's a motherfucker. But as a band, as contributing to the world and making a song that you could sing, that would be a great karaoke song if you're all fucked up. Come on. Think about this. Get all banged up and do that song on karaoke. It would be great. So I'm going to go with, okay. Flowers up. Except the dirty whore girlfriend, she gets nothing. She gets lots. Okay? The dirty whore girlfriend gets nothing. But we're going to give flowers for giving us a nice karaoke song. And they never made it big. So let's fix this. Color is off. This color is no good. We're going to stick with our red. We are red. And that's that. Yeah. Okay. No flowers from Osada. But didn't snatch a gold chain off an old lady for the heron. He sang. What about the alcoholic? Flowers for him? Osada. We had an alcoholic and we had a heroin addict. No flowers for either one? Are they both demons? Do you consider those two addictions the same? Categorize for me, Osada, and tell me why. Heroin and alcoholism, are they the same in one? Gimme. Come on, need your information. One was a heroin addict, one was an alcoholic. So the heroin addict gets no flowers, but the alcoholic does. They both have a lack in judgment. If you're an alcoholic, you have a lack in judgment. And if you have heroin addiction, you're a lack in judgment. That doesn't mean they don't make an impact, a positive impact somewhere along the line. Shut up. They're punk royalty, Cheech says. So they get flowers. Osada says no flowers. But Osada doesn't like anybody. He's angry at the world right now. So, what are you going to do with that? You sick bastard, you. Yeah, it's the same. If you're a knocked down drunk, you're just as bad as a heroin junkie. Whoa, my God. Damn, you don't budge at all, huh, my man? Holy shit. He doesn't budge at all. It was because I said Engelbert Humperdinck didn't get flowers and wasn't a good husband because he cheated on his wife every chance he could. But he was the dirty motherfucker, though. But he was the dirty bastard, Delilah. Right? Punk royalty. Wow. Osada, you have a very low threshold for people with vices, huh? Damn, I didn't know you were that strong about alcoholics and heroin addicts in the same category. Whew. Woo. What can you trust more, an alcoholic or a heroin addict? Which one is more predictable? Which one do you trust more? Which one do you trust less, a heroin addict or an alcoholic? That's why somebody messaged me on your old video and told me I wasn't. Tell them go fuck their mothers, you. He was a dirty tramp. You can say it. He cheated too. Oh, weed's not an addiction like that. Yep. You got tell them, Tommy Stigs. I'm here representing. Tommy Stigs said I could tell you go fuck your mother, you dirty bastard. Go fuck yourself. Tell them just like that. The dirty hooers. All right. It was a long time ago. Someone say weed. My bat signal went right out. Yes. Hello, WOC. God, he likes listening to Engelbert Humperdinck in the car. Junior said, did he really? You pay that close attention that you would know something like that, Cheech? Oh, my God. Cheech, you really pay that much attention? I think an alcoholic is more trustworthy, but anyone with an addiction has issues. All right. WOC, great show last night. I fell asleep to your music. Incredible. I don't think you got to my song. If you did, I apologize because I fell asleep. If I wasn't there, I fell asleep. But that was great entertainment last night. Nice music. Watch Your Crazy had a beautiful song show last night. Love it. A little talk in between. You're good. WOC, you're good. Pete, my pal, hope all is better than well. Yes, that's nice. All right, I'm going to talk about WOC for a minute. Yes. Okay, good. Beautiful. If they lied about their habit, how can you fully trust them? Well, that's a good point, Susie. You got to say, I was a fall down drunk. I made bad decisions. I fucked up things in my life. I missed things with my family because I was at the bar. Or I was putting needles in my arm and I was at the park. Interesting. Dave T, good to see you. And great to hang out with you last night, Dave T. Tommy motherfucking main man Stigs, yes. Oh, I can't watch in that depth. It's just not interesting to me, but glad you caught it. Yes. Watch Your Crazy right there. Somebody please drop my other channel. Let's promote my other channel. We got to build it up a little bit. I don't know how many subs we got over there, but I want to build up that other channel. Okay, let me get the Catholic Minute out of the way, the Machiavelli Minute, and then I want to talk about a song that put me back a lot of years last night. I got a crazy story about one song that Watch Your Crazy played last night. Watch Your Crazy, just let me know when you're leaving, okay? If you're leaving, I'll jump ahead and do the story. But right now, we're going to do Catholic Minute. Let's go into the Catholic Minute right now. Let's do it. Gianni Catalano, good morning to you. Let's get Catholic right now. Here we go. Come on. And then we're going to do the Machiavelli Minute.
He speaks of the blessed ones, faithful lives we've told for our heart. To mystis Catholic minute, reading so.
Well, praise for you, Barry. They don't need to be here anymore, Barry. You got to learn to get rid of those people. It's okay. It's okay to move along, okay? It's okay to move along, Barry. Don't worry about the people you left behind. There's nothing you can do about that. You got to look forward. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. May 26th, the feast day of St. Philip Neri, like Al Neri. Phil Neri, St. Philip Neri, a renowned Italian priest known as the Apostle of Rome and the patron saint of joy, humor, and of Rome. Beautiful saint today. Celebrated as a memorial, he is remembered for founding the Congregation of the Oratory and for his cheerful, humble approach to evangelization and spiritual reform in the 16th century. What a great one today. St. Philip Neri is incredible. Key facts about St. Philip Neri. Apostle of Rome. He played a pivotal role in revitalizing the faith in Rome during the Counter-Reformation, drawing people to God through kindness and personal spirituality rather than stern preaching. Whoa! Great one today, guys. Patron saint of joy. Known for his humor, he is believed that a cheerful heart was more easily made perfect, often using wit to teach humility. I love this saint. I never knew about this saint. I got to look more into St. Philip. I need a statue of St. Philip. The Oratory. He established a community of priests and lay people focused on prayer, music, and scripture, which became known as the Oratory. What a beautiful one. Spiritual life. He was known for his mystical experiences, including a vision where the globe of light entered his heart. Liturgical celebration. The memorial of St. Philip Neri is on May 26. However, If May 26 falls on a Sunday, the Sunday liturgy takes precedence and the saint may be commemorated privately. What a nice one today, guys. We have a nice one today. What a great Catholic minute. I loved it. Hope you enjoyed it. St. Philip, an interesting saint, a very interesting saint. Okay, let me have. He was the best guy around. I mean, really, though. What a way to start the work week. Joy, humor, to deliver your message. That's incredible. That's amazing. All right, let's do a little Machiavelli if you're ready. Let's see what Machiavelli says today. Okay. Today is, for some reason, I don't understand this, but today is National Sorry Day. Who the fuck comes up with these things? There's my other channel. Please give some subs out on that. If you don't mind, please subscribe to that channel. I would appreciate that. Promote that channel. Get me subs on there. I want to get that channel going. Okay. Uncle Augie, listen to this shit. Today is Sorry Day. Now, you know how I feel about the whole sorry thing. We spoke about this many times. National Sorry Day. Sorry, not sorry. I don't typically say sorry. Never be afraid to admit things. The same person that came up with National Strawberry Day and tried to call me out. The jerk-offs that they are, but we're going to go with it. So today on National Sorry Day, I'm sorry, but you're a jerk-off. I could say it like that. I'm sorry, but you're a fucking douchebag. We could say it like that. You filthy whore cum dumpster. I'm sorry, but you're a filthy whore cum dumpster. I can say it. Sorry means I'll do it again. That's how I feel. Man, oh man. Woo. You are right. Good message, Pete Rizzolo. Let's see how Machiavelli feels. Let's check Machiavelli's message today. Here we go.
Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli. I step inside where the cold truth cuts so carefully. Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli.
This is coincidence. This has to be coincidence. You can't even make this up. Machiavelli's morning message to Tommy Stigs on this day of I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. ALV's in the chat, G. Machiavelli viewed apologies as a display of weakness and a tactical surrender of power. What? Machiavelli viewed apologies as a display of weakness and a tactical surrender of power. He advised leaders to avoid admitting fault. Instead of confessing, one should control the narrative by deflecting blame, projecting unwavering confidence, and managing optics. Wow. Why Machiavelli detested apologies, and why the fuck do I align with this without even knowing it? How does this happen? Why Machiavelli detested signals weakness. Apologizing is viewed as bowing down, inviting exploitation rather than resolving the conflict. I will crush you. I will crush you. Loss of control. Admitting guilt surrenders your narrative to your opponents, giving them a foundation to twist and leverage against you. What the fuck? Not an end of conflict. In the political and social realms, he considered apologies a tactic to prolong compliance rather than achieve genuine peace. Yes. I fucking love this Machiavelli shit. Instead of the Machiavelli alternative, instead of a direct apology, Machiavelli advocated for calculated deflection to maintain dominance. Shift the blame, redirect attention away from your actions and reframe the outcome in a more favorable light. This guy's out of his mind, but I love it. Wow. Acknowledge emotion without guilt. Validate the frustration of the affected parties without accepting personal fault. Yes, fuck you. I ain't guilty. If I robbed the church and the steeple's hanging out of my ass, I'm still going to say I did not do it. Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying to you? Do you understand the Machiavelli mindset? Okay, now I do. I'm learning as I go. Hold on a minute. I'm looking for some. Hold on. Give me a minute here. Okay, let me see if I can find this here. Nope. Okay. What? Okay. Now let's get off of Machiavelli. There is no sorries. Sorry, not sorry. Go fuck yourself. I'm not a sorry guy. I don't say I'm sorry. If I did something, I did it. No sorry. If it upset you, you actually care about get the fuck out of it. If you do something to someone, it's because they forced me to, right? Like if I tell you to go fuck your mother, you earned it. Right? If I tell you go fuck yourself, you earned it. If I step away from you, you earned it. Well, Stoney, that's a little different. Apologies. Yes. Never admit defeat, right? Keep on going. In my Italian family, no one likes to say sorry. They don't do it. That's correct. If you had not acted like a cunt, I would not have outed your BS. Yes, you dirty jerk-offs. Apologies are for the birds. Johnny's not a bit. Johnny's like me on this. I mean, really, we have some might say they are extreme. They are extreme principles. What do you want me to tell you? All right, listen. We're going to go into some bullet points right now. This is a topic I want to touch on right now, if you don't mind. If you're here, hang out for another minute. Listen to some of these lyrics. I got a story about this song I'm going to tell you in a minute. If you're interested, great. It has to do with a Cadillac and a cassette tape. This has to do with a Cadillac, a cassette tape, and auto detailing. Please remind me when I come back about the auto detailing situation. Remind me, auto detailing when I get back. I'll be right back.
That old dog has chained you up alright. Give you everything you need to live inside a twisted cage. Sleep inside an empty rage. I had a dream I was your hero. Damn, I wish I was your lover. I'd rock you till the daylight comes. Made you are smiling and warm. I am everything. Tonight I'll be your mother. I'll do such things to ease your pain. Free your mind and you won't feel ashamed. Oh. Open up to the inside. You are gonna make you cry. This monkey can't stand to see you black and blue. I give you something sweet each time you come inside my jungle book. But it's just too good. Don't say you'll stay, cause then you'll go away. Damn, I wish I was your lover. I love you till the daylight comes. Made sure you are smiling and warm. I have everything. Tonight I'll be your mother. I'll do such things to ease your pain. Free your mind and you won't feel ashamed. Shucks, For me, there is no other. You're the only shoe
All right,
that fits.
let's get into the song, guys. Let's get into the situation here. What a song! Oh my God, you guys don't understand. I'm going to tell you a quick story. If nobody cares about this, at least I lock this in. What a great song this is. Watcher or Crazy, you threw me for a loop last night. Man, you had my head spinning last night, Watcher. Who requested this song? Give me an hour to kiss you. Walk through heaven's door. Don't need a doctor to feel better. Let me in. Want to love you forever and ever and ever. Okay, it's a great song. I got to cut it because Watcher or Crazy, you took me to a space I haven't been in 30 years. Wait a minute. I'm going to explain to you something. Let me take a sip of water. I mean, a sip of coffee because this is crazy. So, I'm going to tell you something, and it goes back to this car again. A lot of roads lead back to this car. And this car was at the highlight of me banging around the streets, collecting, doing this and that. This car was the one. Okay, now let me explain to you something about this Cadillac right here. My God, I didn't know the history of this Cadillac and what it really does. Okay, let me explain to you something, Delilah. Watcher or Crazy, you took me back to now. There was two girls from the neighborhood. They wanted to be gangster girls, okay? There's no doubt they wanted to roll with me. One drove a beautiful red Trans Am, and she wanted to go collect money. Another one just wanted to be a co-pilot with me, a co-pilot. She wanted to be a co-pilot with me, but she was attracted to me. I had no idea she was attracted to me. Our eyes have met at times. She was a little blonde bombshell. Beautiful. Beautiful. A D-cup darling is what I called her. She was a D-cup darling. That was my D-cup darling after the fact. So, no, the girl in the Trans Am wanted to break legs. The D-cup darling just wanted to bang around with me and be in the car when we were doing things. She just wanted to run around with me. What do you want me to tell you, Delilah? Anyway, okay, so somebody asked me, who washes your car? Where do you get your car detailed? Why are you asking that? We need to know where you get your car detailed. What the fuck kind of question is that, Uncle Fuzzy? Why do we need to know that? For obvious reasons, you cannot leave your car unattended for a long amount of time. What are you talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about? Don't leave your car unattended for a long amount of time. Who details your car? I don't know. Some guy over there on 4th Avenue. What do you mean? Garden State Car Wash I go to? For the car wash, I'm there. I'm in the car. I'm with the car. There's nobody getting in my car. Who takes your car, cleans it, scrubs it? Where do you leave your car for 2 hours? You can't do it anymore. This guy's going to check your car out, and then you can't get your car detailed where you leave your car alone if it's not somebody we trust for more than 2 hours. What the fuck? What are you talking about? So anyway, the kid Frankie details my car. Frankie might in fact be watching. I'm not sure if you're watching, Frankie. If you're watching, kid, this story is for you. Frankie comes to the club or to the house to do the car details. Anthony, I went to Anthony's shop, of course. He did a hand wash back there. So Frankie takes the car. Delilah, I was in training, basically. Come on. I was learning things. I just didn't think that much on that aspect. I didn't think about that part. I didn't think it was that important. Why would they want to bug my car? The fuck? Who the fuck am I? Well, because Uncle Fuzzy uses your car. Such and such uses your car and goes around. So Frankie takes my car. Frankie comes to the, I was at the club or my house. Frankie comes to the house. Well, Delilah, you know, you got to remember, we had no defectors in our little thing over there. There was nobody. That was a solid crew over there that I was hanging around. So anyway, Frankie takes the car, or I was there. We were there. Frankie was doing the car, and I get in the car, and in the cassette player, well, he said, Stigs, such and such came by while I was detailing your car, and she gave me this tape cassette, and she said, can you please put this cassette in the cassette player so that he hears it when he starts it up? Back then, the Cadillacs had a cassette player. The cars had a cassette player, and if you started the car, it left off right where it was. So Frankie puts it in. I start the car up. Bang. That song, I Wish I Was Your Lover, was blasting. He had it on blast. She bugged the caddy. Yes. The D-Cup darling was determined to get my attention in that way, and I had no idea. Yes, our eyes have met, but at that time I was running all over the place, you know. And I said, wow, man, I fucking cranked it. And then I hooked up with her eventually. We did hook up. We had some shenanigans going on here and there. And most of the time that we had shenanigans going on, that song was playing. So there you go. The D-Cup darling, who I called her, she just wanted to be like a running mate with me. She just wanted to bang around with me. And in between stops, when the mood was right, pull over in Branch Brook Park, and we'll take a break. Because she said in the song, I can ease your pain. I could bring you down. I could calm you down. And damn, could she calm you down. So watch her crazy. The story is actually literal to the song. And thank you for last night putting me in such a laughing, great mood last night. It was interesting, and you made my night, Watch Her Crazy. You took me back 30 years. So nobody ever bugged the car. Because if that car was bugged, my Lord. Okay, Rick Simon, be careful out there. Anyway, it worked out well. And there you are. Watch Her Crazy took me back, and whoever in your crew dedicated that song or requested that song, love out to you. Shout out to you. Wow, she got me. But that song, listen to it. I'll do such things to ease your pain, ease your mind, and you won't forget about it. Let's put it like this. She drained all the how can I say this nicely? She drained all the stress out of me. Can we leave it at that without getting into too much detail? She was able to drain all the stress out of my body. Do we understand? Are we clear with this message this morning? Delilah. Oh my God, I can't. I love it. Oh my God, I can't. You guys are nuts. But I think I got to do one. Yeah. You posted your question already? Oh, you did? All right, good. Okay. My friend's truck was bugged. Well, you know. Now she's someone's mom. That is correct. And you would know her, Pete. So I can't get into it. Okay. Mod on. What did that guy say in The Godfather? And let me be more clear. She was one of the best. What did he say about the Tom Hagen, about Johnny Fontaine never gets that part? Well, she was one of the best. I could tell you that. Yeah. Yeah. The Johnny Fontaine part. She was one of the best pieces, and I had them all over the state. Wow. Never thought of that. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Her poor daughters aren't going to get away with anything. She's been there and done it all. Well, yes. Yes. Yes, moms can. Yes, they can. Bambi's hysterical. Bambi's a straight talker, just like me. Ay, ay, ay. It's unreal. Hey, babe, take a walk on the. Well, she said it to me. I was approached. No, never claimed that. I had fun. Now she's not a she's not a gilf yet. She's not a gilf yet. She's not a gilf yet. She's still a MILF. She's still a MILF. Right? Well, we use gilf now because now they're turning into gilfs, Gianni. We educate here. We educate here. They are called gilfs. All right? And if you don't know what a gilf is, you don't stay around the social club long enough. Blame me. Yes, I would take the blame. But I'm not going to say I'm sorry because today is the day of sorries, and I'm not going to apologize. I will not apologize. No, 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 not to no. Motherfucker. No, motherfucker. No, 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 we're not going to do that. Hey, Mommy, what's your favorite song? Wow. That's a good one, Delilah. Gilfs. We love the Gilfs. They're the best. Come on, we love the Gilfs. Let's go through a couple of the 3 bullet points, if you don't mind, you sick motherfuckers that you are. Oh. So look into the history of this song. All right. The Knicks, they sweep last night. I don't give a fuck, but the Knicks swept last night. We want to talk about Mob Rat Hunter today? Let's do it. Why not? Fuck it. We haven't done it in a while. Delilah, we got to touch back once in a while. The cleavage. Remember, we got the D-Cup darling today, so.
God bless the cleavage.
You got to bless
the cleavage. It is okay. It is okay. Let us enjoy. Let us enjoy a little cleavage.
No, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't do it. I can't bless the cleavage. Although she was the D Cup darling. Yes, I do keep in touch with her. Absolutely, Barry. We're cordial. Listen, I don't have an ex-girlfriend that I'm not okay with. Never happened. I never did anything wrong. Anybody that I was ever with knew exactly what my situation was. Yeah. Yeah, right. That's true. That's true, Delilah. You're right. God bless the cleavage. It's not okay for a 70-year-old man to be blessing cleavage. It's not okay. It's kind of creepy, to be honest with you. We love the cleavage, sure, Cheech. But for an old man, a grandfather, to be saying that, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's cringy, man. I don't even want to get into the words that people have explained it as. Check out the comments in Mob Rat Hunter's channel, what they described that as an old man talking like that. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's demonic. You want to talk? It's not harmless. It's not harmless, Cheech. For me, it's not harmless because I talk dirty. No, there's a problem there, Cheech. There's a serious fucking mental problem there. Mental illness is alive and well on YouTube. Let's get into a couple of 3 more things real quick. I got a couple of bullet points to get into. Okay, I'm watching The Godfather yesterday. Hold on a minute. I'm watching The Godfather yesterday. No, there's nothing to, it's never okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Wait a minute. I'm crazy by this. Now, you know I'm a little OCD. How do you like this? Now, did The Godfather have personal security? What was on the grounds of the Godfather compound? Michael's compound, when they came in to shoot, they had their own army. Is this correct? Can somebody co-sign this for me? They had their own army inside the Godfather compound. Is this correct or no? Yes or no? They had their own army. They needed no outside security, correct? I mean, he had guys there, right? An army. Right. Okay. Only I would catch this because I'm out of my fucking mind. No cops, right? I'm watching The Godfather yesterday. They closed the gate, and I see on the gate, ADT security. I said, what the fuck is that? Now, none of you will pick that up. I will. I will pick that up. ADT security on Don Corleone's entrance gate. I said to myself, this is crazy. ADT must have paid a gazillion to put that in there. Wow. Yes. It's an alarm company. It was on the gate. What the fuck? None of you caught that. I bet none of you even know what room Don Corleone was in when he was going to get killed at the hospital. How do I know? It was room number 2. Because I know. Because I pay attention to detail. Don Corleone was in room number 2, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. He was in room 2 when Michael Corleone tried to move him out and she said no. He was in room 2 in the hospital. So I noticed 2 things. On The Godfather, yesterday was the first time I picked up the ADT thing. That blew my mind. And the other one was the room 2. None of you would catch that. Why would you catch that? Nobody would catch that. Uber is looking to unionize. What the fuck? Union is looking to go, Uber is looking to go union. They got him. How about this? Teamsters union for the Uber drivers. It's beautiful. Let's go, Teamsters. Get right in there. Where's Tony Pro when you need him? Avangul. So Uber's going union. 2 murders in the Bronx in 4 minutes yesterday. My Lord. I think East 161st Street and someplace else. 2 murders in the Bronx in 4 minutes last night. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. It's unbelievable. The Knicks sweep. They go to the next level. I have no fucking idea where they're going, but they're going. Okay? 50% of the workforce, 59% of the workforce is going in for early retirement. I'm one of them, but 59% of people working are retiring early. Wow. Beautiful. Nice. Get back out into the world. National Sorry Day. Sorry, not sorry. Stick it right up your sister's ass. There ain't no apologies happening here. We don't do it. I'm not for it. And that's where you are at. Sorry, not sorry. 49 years ago today, this freak community called Star Wars entered the world. To me, they're freaks. That's me. Sorry, not sorry. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. What are you following with Star Wars? Where's the excitement? I was at peep shows in Manhattan in those years, and these people are, what? I was on 42nd Street when some of these people were teenagers looking at Star Wars. Star Wars. Trekkies, War, Star Wars. I just can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't do it. They got issues. Is there a little bit of an issue there with a Star Wars freak? Sci-fi? Ma che cazzo vai, Star Wars? I'm looking for Farrah Fawcett and Charlie's Angels and Charlie's Angels and who's the girl with the Daisy Dukes? The other one over there. I'm looking for hot chicks in the show named Chips, California Highway Patrol. And they're looking at Star Wars. I don't understand the Star Wars thing. I just don't get it. It's an epic, generations-long conflict between the forces of good, the Jedi, and evil, the Sith. I have no fucking idea. In a distant galaxy, the story follows a cyclical rise and fall of galactic governments, centering heavily on tragedy of Skywalker family, of the Skywalker family. Now we got a crime family up there, the Skywalker family, kind of like the Kennedys, and their destiny in bringing balance to the mystical, all-enveloping energy field known as Force. Star Wars appeals to a massive, highly diverse global audience rather than a single demographic. Its fans span multiple generations, ranging from passionate sci-fi and tech enthusiasts to casual viewers drawn to its universal good versus evil fairy tale. Oh, it's a fairy tale. I don't do fairy tales. Listen, I don't do fairy tales. I just can't do fairy tales. I need realism. I'm a realist. Anyway, Star Wars is 49 years old. I'm going with the Star Wars. It's not for me. Okay, it's not for me. Star Wars is not for me. No, I'm sorry. Okay, let's get a quick message from Uncle Badass. And it looks like we wrapped up all of our topics today. Oh, schools. Hey, is Hey Teacher still here? Hey Teacher left. Okay, schools and screens. Schools and screens. Clip this. Schools and screens. Wow. So you can't take away the screens in the schools. People need their phones, their computers, their laptops, their tablets. You need this in a developing world, because that is what's going to be out there when you get into the work world. Even as a waitress or whatever, everything is going to screens. So yes, we have to be fluent in how we use the technology. I get it. Now, hey teacher, a lot of people say, put the phone down in school. Okay, listen. You do have to have a balance, but what I would recommend into the curriculum of education, you need to have a social skills class. This is missing in the curriculum. You got to have, my opinion, you got to have a couple of classes a day on social skills. The Pope wrote some kind of paper on the dangers of AI. He wants it to go away. Okay, Delilah, I got it. Wow, that's interesting. I did not know that. I did not see that. Okay, that's what's missing, guys. You need the technology. Don't take away the screens from the kids. They need to learn on the screens. You can't think like our thinking in the technological way, because they're going to have to apply these things when they get into the work world. It's all computers and spreadsheets and tablets and this and that. But I will tell you this, you got to have a social skills class. This has to be a top priority. These boys do not know how to talk to girls. These girls do not know how to talk to boys. Something is missing out there. Remember, Pete, we had to talk to a girl. We had to, right? You had to have social skills. It's missing. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody in the educational field, it has to be put in. And I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Well, you got to remember, I only went to school for the social aspect. I'm a different case. Sorry, not sorry, because I don't apologize for anything, but I was only at school for the social aspect. And that is the only reason I went to school, right? That was the only reason I went to school. And then one day I walk into school and Angela has on the shirt that says Tommy's girl. What? Ange, what are you doing, Ange? She bought a shirt that said Tommy's girl on it. Fucked up my whole game. Angela, what'd you do to me, Ange? You wanted me to be exclusive with you that bad? I walk into school. I'm there only for social things, and Angela has on her chest Tommy's girl. Avant Ghoul. Maybe we could have Angela on. Love Angela. Great girl. But anyway, that's the only reason I went to school. Was for social. Yeah. Love Angela. Love Ange. Great girl. Yeah, well, I didn't need to have that, Pete. There was a reason I didn't go to prom. I didn't go to the prom, and it's not because I can't dance. It's because I didn't want to fuck up the pussy game. I mean, come on. All right, let's go. Kobani yogurt. If anybody knows Chobani yogurt, expected to reach over 1 billion in sales in 2026. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It's a nice yogurt. Not over the top, nothing crazy with their artwork, just a real nice yogurt. So Chobani out of New York, I believe it's out of New York, is going to achieve over 1 billion in 2026 sales. It's beautiful. God bless Chobani, okay? God bless Chobani. Jim Henson, another fucking thing we got to dip into right here real quick. Hold on a minute. Hold on, Slim. Hold on. 1 minute, teacher. Oh, you got to leave? Jim Henson shop in Queens. Let's go out to Queens for a quick minute. We're going out to Queens for 1 minute. Jim Henson shop in Queens, New York recently opened its doors to the public for $150, $150. You can now tour an 80-minute Sunday tour to meet the puppets, the characters, and the beloved classes like Fraggle Rock. What is this word? Fraggle Rock. What is this word? Fraggle. You can meet Fraggle Rock and Sesame Street. What fucking grown man is going to pay $1.50 to go meet the puppets and Muppets and this and that? What are you doing here? Going out to Queens for that? Fucking $150. Are you out of your mind, people? Fraggle. I still can't say it, Patsy. You can type it any way you want. Fraggly Rock and Sesame Street. $1.50. What grown man is getting on a fucking bus and going out to Queens and paying $150 to go tour a museum of puppets? We're done, guys. Society is fucking done. It's over. Done. We're done. The workshop hidden away in the Queens warehouse. The shop is a custom-built wonderland filled with bins and colorful furs, fabrics, and ready-made puppet parts. Nah, what the fuck? I'm done. I give up. Mankind, you done. You fucked me up, mankind. You got me again. Visitors are guided through a specially created entry room where they can view real show props and creations such as Oscar the Grouch. This design space is the only area where photos and videos are allowed, protecting the propriety and works in progress in the main shop, located at 3601 35th Avenue over there in Astoria, Queens, just minutes from Passaic, New Jersey. I can't. I can't. Rizzo the Rat, Gary Gnu, the Newser Review, Fragile Rock. Is it me or has the fucking world gone mad? Between Star Wars freaks, Star Trekkies, and Fragile Rock, and the Newser Review, and Oscar the Grouch, and all this fucking shit. It's not okay. It's not okay. Fraggle. Down at Fraggle Rock. Clap, clap. Okay, we're going to clap. We're going to clap our happy asses out of here. But first, we got to show our man. He's talking to me today. Some people are saying that I am Uncle Badass. I do not take responsibility. I am not Uncle Badass. This is not me, but it pertains to me.
Fucking morning, you glorious fucking beast. You open your eyes and already the competition is losing because they're still asleep. They're still dreaming. They're still hitting snooze like the fucking losers they are.
Beautiful.
But not you. You're up. You're ready. You're about to walk into this day like you own the whole fucking place. Yes. Because guess what? You do. At least the parts that matter. Your fucking attitude, your fucking effort, your fucking discipline, that's all yours. And nobody can take that from you. Not your haters. Not your problems. Not your fucking demons. You control you. And that's the only thing that fucking matters. At least the parts that matter. Your fucking attitude, your fucking effort, your fucking discipline, that's all yours. Now get out of bed and put your feet on the floor like they're stamping on your excuses. And go make today wish it never woke up. Let's fucking go!
Wow. Wow. So you think that's me? Do you think that's me, you sick motherfuckers? Uh-huh. All right, guys. It looks like we're out of here. That's my man. Hello, Lilac Lime. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, you crazy bastards. Wow. I got to get out of here, guys. I'll see you tonight on the wind down. Yes, we're looking to have a wind down tonight. Possibly the wind down tonight. The 146th consecutive Coffee Talks is coming to an end. Yes, 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 yes. He's so fine. I wish he were mine. You got to be fine, baby. Here we go. Sarah Collins, take us out with a little he's so fine. I got to go. Tommy Stigs wishing you a blessed Tuesday. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you more than you will ever know.
He's so fine. Wish you were mine. That handsome boy over there. One with a wave. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna make it mine. Be the envy of all true love. It's just a matter of time. He's a soft-spoken guy. Also seems kind of shy. Makes me wonder why. Then give him a try. And then I know he can't shy. He can shy away forever. And I'm gonna make him mine. If it takes me forever. He's so fine. Gotta be mine. Sooner or later. I hope it's not later. We got to get together. Sooner the better. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to be held in his arms. If I were a queen and he asked me to leave my home, I'll do anything that he asks, anything to make him my own. For he's so fine, so fine, he's so fine, so fine, he's so fine, oh yeah, he's so fine, oh yeah.